Sports have been a big part of our lives, especially in high school. While most sports are meant for both genders, certain sports are exclusively played by one or the other.
Nowadays, it is said that everything is equal between males and females. But does this include sports? This leads to the big question. Do males and females at Bella Vista play the same number of hours of sports per day?
Some examples of different sports played at Bella Vista include basketball, which is shown here, football, soccer, baseball, field hockey, and water polo. Our hypothesis was that both genders did play the same number of hours of sports per day. Our alternate hypothesis was that males and females that attend Bella Vista do not play the same amount of hours of sports per day. To find out, we had to poll guys and girls that attend Bella Vista.
To gather the data, we needed to ask the students of Bella Vista.
In total, we polled 31 different male and female students who played various sports.
All of the students polled were trustworthy as well, making the data very accurate. We polled most of the students through texting and our questionnaires that we handed out.
Somebody go.
The majority of the students, like the one texted here, replied quickly and seamlessly.
But for others,
We had to run them down.
Wait, that one goes to BB. You. Hey, you go to BB. Wait, come back here.
and interrogate them. Male or female?
Male.
How many hours of sports per day do you play on average?
About 2.5 on average.
Males. Three, 1, 2.5, 1, 1.5, 2.5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2.5, a half, 2.5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2.5, 1.5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2.5, 1.5, 1, 2.5, 1.5, 1. That's all.
Females. 2.5, 1, 3, 1, 2.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 4, 1, 1.5, 2, half, 2, 2, 2, 2.5, 1.5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1.5, 1, 2. We needed to perform a non-pooled t-test based on who we surveyed. We also chose to perform the test at the 5% significance level.
For our non-pooled t-test, we had our null hypothesis as males and females play the same number of hours of sports per day.
Our alternate hypothesis was that males and females do not play the same number of hours of sports per day.
After completing the necessary steps, we came out with a very conclusive result. Do not reject the null hypothesis.
Thus, we concluded that, at the 5% significance level, the data do not provide sufficient evidence to prove that, on average, males and females at Bella Vista play a different number of hours of sports per day.
We had two clear ideas for the future that could be tested. The first was that we could ask students from other San Juan Unified schools to see how they relate to Bella Vista. We could use previous methods to flag them down.
Wait, that one's from Casa. Come here. No, come here. Maybe we could get some kids from like Del Campo or something like that.
There's one.
Oh, get here!
The second idea was that we could survey an even larger amount of students from Bella Vista to see if a larger sample size would result in any big difference.
Here you go. Who else should we call here? Random person.
Oh, there's one.
That one? What number is this? 55?
56.
56. Who else?